What's going on, everybody? It is Deltray, and welcome back to some more Let's Play TearRing Saga. Sorry, had to clear my throat there. So on the last part, we finally took on that Captain Ahab dude that we've been hearing about for quite some time now. Reunited Kachi with her parents in a heartfelt scene for the ages. But it turns out I actually missed some stuff in that last map, so we're gonna have to go back and do that. So, let's head back to the past. Ah, there we are. So, in order to get the stuff that I had missed, I apparently cannot complete this before 6 turns. Where I guess Bud is supposed to show up. Now, that's fine, I get it, that's all well and good. But the problem with that is that there's really no indication that that's going to happen. I feel like that could have been really easily alleviated too. All you really needed to do in order to make it clear to the player that you should probably hold off on killing Ahab here would be to have some sort of cutscene before the beginning of the map, where you would just see Bud on the map right away. That would clue you in to know that maybe you're supposed to wait for something to happen. As it is, there's really no indication of that, particularly because this map is really not hard, especially if you have any flyers at all on this side, which would be almost impossible to not. Combined with the fact that Holmes can really snipe Ahab all on his own, all you'd have to do is put him right here and he's basically a dead man. But I digress. Let's go ahead and skip to the good bits here. Let's see what's supposed to happen. Also, I brought Lionheart because I guess he has a conversation, so let's try to see that as well. Oh yes. Oh yes. It is time. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh, give me your shit. Ah, yes. Feels so good. Nice arbalest, dude. Amazing. I can actually use it right now. Oh my god. See, this is strategy right here. This is how the game is meant to be played. Oh, yes. Nope. These menus are killing me. I can't use it? Am I not skilled enough? Holmes is not skilled enough? Bullshit. So I missed it, but Xena learned Slayer. Fuck yeah, bud. Hell yeah. Alright, so I kind of missed it, but Narcus sort of snuck into this cell, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. So that begs the question, right? If we captured this fort, how did we not come across this cell with Bud in it? I mean, really. What happened? Why couldn't we just recruit him by beating the map? I don't understand. But there you are. The other villagers told me Ahab took you prisoner and he's forcing Rochelle to fight. What the hell happened while I was out? Narcus. Rochelle can't. He has to. Calm down, kid. Take some deep breaths, then tell me what's going on. Huh. Well, that's no good. First things first, I'm here to bust you out. We can worry about Rochelle afterward. We have to help him, Marcus. It's all my fault. Damn straight. Oh, it's not a good starting position. You're really making me do this, huh? We should be far enough. It's all up to you now. See you around, bud. You're leaving? Again? Help me, Narcus. Jesus. I can't do this by myself. No, dude, come on. I can't decide if I want to kill him or if I want to just use him to abuse the fact that he can turn into any of my units. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. It's really a toss-up at this point. Sure you can. Just go let Rochelle know that you've escaped and you won't have to fight anymore. Easy peasy. Now go show your man that you can take care of yourself too. I'm rooting for you, kid. My man. Ooh. So now I have to get her all the way over here. Let's look at her stats, I suppose. Typical thief, no weapons. Steel, lock touch, forester. Probably better than Uni, maybe better than Uni, I don't know. Sport with Nargis. Whatever, man. Why would you start her there? You really make me do this. See, I want to go across the top, but I feel like Rochelle will probably smite her. I'm gonna do it anyways. Ooh, movement. And here we are. Let's do it. Rochelle, I'm here. I'm all right now. Bud, you escaped. Yeah, my friend Narcus got me out. Thank goodness. Man, if you didn't show up here, I guess I would have just left you to rot in that cell. But luckily, that didn't happen. You see what happens when you steal, Bud? You get into crazy messes like this. I'm sorry. I promise I won't do it again. Thank you, Bud. Right now, I'm just glad you're all right. Oh, okay then. Sweet. Let's look at us some Sunflame. That's what I say. Let's get that poppin'. Hey, asshole, remember me? Yeah, eat a dick. Any conversation? Nope. But we get a wicked spell at least. Ve habitators in terra! Woo! Not bad. It's like if you could channel the sun from Mario 3 into an attack. That's what this would be. Fuck yeah, I like it. Oh, I can't quite get in there with Lionheart. Actually, I totally can. Does he kill him in one? 11 plus... Okay, so 24 minus 10. Oh yeah, you're done. You're done! Let's do it. Unless I miss. Please don't miss. I don't want to use another physic either. Man, out of all of my resources, I have to say my healing stabs are by far the... well, let me put it this way. I don't have any. I have physic, and that's it. Why can I not... Stairs or something? Or no, I'm really bad at counting. No! Oh, man, alas. One more turn it is, then. Let's do it. He just can't. Okay, whatever. He just can't. But that doesn't matter. I guess that makes sense. Horses don't really do stairs, from what I understand. Oh, it's not a kill? Well, that's a bummer. Oh, well. What say you, Ahab? Your time is up, Viceroy. This day has been 15 years coming. Raziel, the Lionheart. You're just like Lord Robert. Why can't you understand? I'm only doing what needs to be done. That's what they all say. How long will you continue to torment me? What needs to be done? You brought this kingdom to near ruin, and you've allowed the Empire to run free inside our borders. I have nothing more to say to you. Pay for your sins with your life. Woo-hoo-hoo! Those are some hard words there, man. If only you were actually able to kill him. It'd be a little bit more impactful, I think, but alas. Alright, should we give it to Rochelle? We haven't seen Meteor. I could drop a meteor on his head. Want to drop a meteor on his head? Let's drop a meteor on his head, just to see what that looks like. Let's do it. I gotta get my casting voice. Still him to kill, O citizen interim! Whoa, buddy. Now that's a spell. Hell yeah. More of that. That was so sick. It just dropped like 5 meteors on the dude. You imbeciles. And your sword. Alright, Rochelle, sell me on yourself. Skill, defense, magic, mastery, hit points. That's not a bad showing. Not a bad showing, kid. Not at all. Alright, back to the present we go. Alright, guys, let's keep this party train a-rolling. Skirmish time. Yeah, I'm not really that worried about this one at all. To be perfectly honest with you, it's a skirmish, for God's sake. The hardest part about this is that somehow I have to get Sheegan killed. Well, that's gonna be a trick and a half. Oh, what's this? I don't like the setup of this map. Oh, speaking of maps, I have to add that the previous map there is considerably harder when you're playing it at a slower pace. Just the fact that it took 6 turns meant there was a lot more time for ambush spawns, and my supplies are running low, as I said. So yeah, that was a appreciated little challenge there of not dying, I guess. San, basically maxed, no real reason for her. Mel, kinda useless, she has no healing. Sheegan somehow has to die here. How? I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out. Vega, not a bad choice. Christ, a terrible choice as always, but I mean, experience is experience, man. So I guess Christ for San, because she's almost maxed. I guess I have to take his shit and then just pray, I guess? I mean, like, really? I don't see a good way to kill him. I really don't see a good way to kill him. But we'll do what we can, I suppose. I thought it was called the Forbidden Bridge because it was sealed off or something, but this is just plain destroyed. What a pain. Time to hack our way through more monsters to get out of this place. Yeah, something like that. Alright, Sheegan, show him what you're made of. Thing is, I have to also... I have to be a little bit smart. So I want some of them to attack Fra, so that when it actually comes time to start killing them, I don't get overwhelmed. They only have 15 attack, but like, they can kill my squishies. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I could just wait. Kind of wish I didn't have to bring Crotchery as well, but she does have physics, so I guess there's that. Man, it's gonna take so long for them to kill him, though, because he's not weighed down by anything. Honestly, I could equip him with a weapon, but I feel like he would come out on top if I did that, to be perfectly honest with you. So I can throw Fraw, like, I don't know, like right here, in range of a few of them. And then she can always retreat. Why are his animations on? Alright, because I was looking at... Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, because I was looking at Meteor and Sunflame. Oh god, they're doing a better job than I thought. I hope I get him back, though. I mean, don't tell me if I do or don't, but I kind of want to see this regardless. I feel like you probably get him back, because, like, he doesn't die from the event, or whatever you want to call it. Even so, though, this is a pretty wild event. This feels like I'm playing Shadow Dragon all of a sudden. What's going on with that? Okay, so they're really just going to surround him until he's dead, so that sucks. I need to draw a few of them away. Come on, Brawl. She could be doing a little bit more. Understandable, I guess. And man, they still have all these crit chances on me, like 6% minimum. Ooh, there's a shield blade coming in clutch. That would have normally dealt about 9 damage. Actually, I think it would have dealt 8, right? 7, 15, no, 11. Oh, that guy's a pussy. Some of them are promoted, I take it? Or there's just a lot of variants here, or what's going on? There's just more variants than I realized, I guess. Yeah. Huh. Oh well. Well, let's get it poppin'. Alicia, my girl. God, Alicia turned out so amazing, and I was having my doubts, I'm not gonna lie. Because Brent Thunder, while good, is not, you know, you can't make a unit on one spell, especially one that's gonna restrict the amount of experience that you gain, but this is absolutely amazing. Could not ask for a better mage, absolutely. Time for the animations to go, that's what I say. And now that you've walked right into my range like a dumbass, I can just stab you with this spear, so goodbye! Ha ha ha! Probably still want to have her in a forward position. Strong arm Xeno. Am I even worried about Xeno? No, no, no. He has 11 defense. Wow. We can do it like that. I wouldn't even be surprised if they chose to attack Christ over attacking Sheegan again. Christ is just that much worse. Sheegan's like, a little help here, guys? I mean, I'm badass, but that's kind of a lot of dudes. Could you imagine if they had Kanto? That'd be kind of sick. Undoubtedly, he's going to get an amazing level up here. Yep. It's about right. You could get some dodges in here, dude. Oh well. God, this is the end, huh? Holmes, I'm sorry, buddy. Sheegan's been killed. That's, yep. Kind of skipping through this. If you want to see this, go back to, I think, part 10. Where I do this on accident, believe it or not. I know it's crazy, but Sheegan can be killed. It's just really hard. I mean, you see how far out of my way I had to go just to manufacture that. Maybe the Iron Sword would have been better, but I don't think I would have one-rounded them regardless. Well, I mean, Xeno just says, to hell with all that, I'm just gonna crit. Fuck it. I expect nothing less from my man. Yeah, that's one of the higher-leveled guys, clearly. You know, the worst part about having to replay that last map is I'm pretty sure Frog got some nice strength growths. And that's a bummer. Now I have to be careful because, yeah, Christ will get murdered. He'll be eaten alive by these guys, I have no doubt. Even if I equip him with, like, an iron sword, that's probably still not enough to save his skin. It might be, maybe... I don't know. It would be close. It'd be a lot closer than I'm willing to risk. Go back to the shield blade. Ooh, nice. Nice, brah. Nice. Show him who's boss. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna hold this position, I guess. I don't really see a reason to do anything else. How much health? Too much health. Unfortunate. Do I double? No, I don't. I really just can't double these guys. They're way too fast. What I could do is probably one-shot him? No. No, I can't. So that's a bummer. Well, I do want Christ to get some experience. Xeno's in almost no danger. As I say, Xeno's in almost no danger. So if I put Christ in the corner, he can only be targeted twice. I should use the Iron Sword to preserve his health. There we go. I can't believe how bad he is. I hope this boss that he's supposedly supposed to take out isn't some ultra badass. And you just know he is, though. That's the thing. You just know it's not going to be one of the easy bosses. No, sir. That would be just a little bit too simple. It's going to be some super awesome Omega, ultra, hyper, god tier fucking Seth of a boss. Yeah, that'll do. Since Holmes is going to get attacked, might as well utilize the supports there. Yeah. Nice try, nice try. Even if Vega were somehow killable, he has soul, so it's like, you have a pretty good shot of restoring him, even if you throw him out into a dangerous situation, you know? Not to mention, he has Drago, and he had something else too. Didn't he have Adept? Or am I thinking? I might be thinking of somebody else, but he has, like, just enough that I'm not really worried about him ever. Nope, he really does just have Soul and Drago. Interesting. Alright, Christ, can you possibly with the Steel Lance? Yes, we can. Let's do it. And hopefully, if all the stars align, yes! There it is. More strength. That's what he needs. He needs strength, and he needs speed, and he needs hit points, and he needs defense, and possibly some skill as well. But other than that, he's not too terrible. Holmes actually went on a rampage on the last one, and I've just noticed his limit is 30 by default. Does he not promote? Maybe? That would kind of suck. But honestly, his stats are quite insane as it is, so I'm not really terribly worried about Holmes of all people. Iron Bow should be sufficient as it is. Don't ask me why I moved. Don't judge me. Magic. Well, only so much you can do. Ooh, somebody thinks they're smart. They're going to survive a hit, are they? We haven't seen Sylphid yet. Let's look at Sylphid. That sounds like a plan to me. Vinay, Sylph! Oh, that's an easy one. Don't ever doubt the power of anime, children. That's more like a summon, like a Final Fantasy summon than anything. Still pretty cool, though. I like it. I like it. Let's go ahead and give it to our boy Vega. He actually might not kill. I really want to level up, though, so I'm going to shram him. Fool. Drago. Oh my god, stop it! The Monster Slayer. You know, it just occurred to me that Xeno had Slayer from the last battle, speaking of Slayer, so I really didn't have anything to worry about this one, did I? Oh well. Alright, time to finish this. It feels so sketch having Shigen killed, though. It goes against all my instincts for these kind of games. You know what I mean? It's just like, it doesn't feel clean. Looks like we're taking the back road in. I'm gonna save, but in a different slot. Hopefully I didn't miss anything else. I should really clear out my memory card. I've been alternating between 2 save slots, but like, I feel like that's almost not enough for this game because it seems so easy to miss something, you know? There's quite a commotion outside. Has something happened? Lady Clarice, it's wonderful. King Dagnall and Queen Maria, who we thought dead, have just arrived here. I see. That is indeed wonderful. Utona must have been watching over them all this time. Lady Clarice, it has been a long time. You appear to be doing well. Thank you, Your Majesty. I am overjoyed to see you alive and well. Ah, you're as formal as ever, milady. It's wonderful to finally get some fresh air. We've been cooped up in that cell for ages. It's taking some getting used to, seeing everyone for the first time in 15 years. Yeah, that would be a trip, actually. Being locked up for so long, the whole world would change around you. Whoa. Whoa, man. Stop thinking about that. That's getting a little bit real. Everyone's got more than a few wrinkles now, ourselves not least of all. Indeed, time marches on for all of us. Your Majesty, I've heard that you have reunited with Princess Maria. What a surprise it must be to see her as a young woman. Yes, thanks to the effort of Sir Holmes and General Zachariah, our dear Maria has been returned to us. Though calling her Katri instead of Maria has been taking some getting used to. Zachariah left her in care of a bishop from Maul, far away from Ahab's clutches. Speaking of which, I thought... Well, no, we'll probably see him again. Wherever we left him. I wish to meet with him soon so that I might thank him for all that he's done. I see. Your Majesties, would you and the princess terribly mind staying here in this village for a little while? From here we can send messengers across Salia to announce to your people that you still live, and the country will surely begin to reunite under your banner. Finally, the kingdom can begin to heal. Of course, I'd be honored to. Despite the hardships we've endured, I've never forgotten our duty to our citizens. I know my late Robert would have been glad to hear you say those words. If there's anything else I can do, please, Your Majesties, let me know. Yo, Runin, you made it. Good to see you're still in one piece. So you've just been chilling here this whole time? Fair enough. Holmes, don't look so surprised. I've been busy doing things in the area, so I just thought I'd drop by. Oh, here, as promised, I got you a bunch of new weapons and gear. Hey, man, you've been holding out on me? You saw the shape of my shit after that last one. To hell with you, Holmes. Forget the stupid weapons, Holmes. I'm just glad to see you again, you idiot. Ha, and people call me blunt. It's good to see you too, Ronan. Come on, let's celebrate the revival of Salia. We'll find a nice bar and drink till sunrise. Dude, we're like 15. Dude, it's the Middle Ages, who cares? What's this? Hello, Zieg. Sis, what are you doing here? I started to get worried when you stopped sending your regular reports, so I thought I'd pay you a visit. No. No. You haven't abandoned your mission, have you? Of course not. His Excellency has asked me to keep watch over the Shaman of Water, and that's what I've been doing. You should have more faith in me, sis. Whatever you say, Zieg. Regardless, His Excellency wanted me to tell you that your mission is complete. There are more pressing tasks for us, and we need every one of our warriors. No! No! I understand, as His Excellency commands. Fuck! Okay, we're back. So, like, a few parts ago, you guys were telling me that through certain points in the game, party members will come and go, yada yada yada. Pretty standard fare for an RPG, alright, whatever. And in the back of my mind, I was fearing this as a possibility. Just what with all the attention drawn to Zieg, right? But I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to speak it into existence, so to say. And I don't know if you guys saw the same scene I did, but that really, to me, seemed like a de-recruitment segment. It seemed like he just pulled a cane on us. I don't want to jump to conclusions. Oh, god damn it. Oh, this game. Maybe it would be best just to proceed and see if we can't put anything together. Okay. Eugen, calm down. Deltray's already freaking out. Maybe be the voice of reason here, huh? What in the world is going on with you? It's Zieg, my lord. He's simply vanished. No, goddammit, no. Surely he hasn't deserted. Zieg, had he been planning this? You don't appear surprised, Lord Runin. Do you know something I do not? Well, thanks to Lady Kate, it seemed that Zieg was starting to become more open. He would talk with others, and he genuinely appeared to be enjoying himself. But several weeks ago, he started pushing everyone away again, even Lady Kate. I can't help but feel that this is related. Oh, god damn it. Lord Runen, I heard that Zieg has disappeared. Is that true? I'm afraid so, Lady Kate. We're still looking for him, but... Zieg, where have you gone? It must have been the cult of Gerxel. They've kidnapped him for deserting them. Please, Lord Runen, we have to rescue him. Lady Kate. Fuck, so he's gone. He's gone. Well, maybe we can get him back. It wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time. Fuck. I guess I can see that, like a Radiant Dawn kind of thing. Where you can recruit, like... Well, it wouldn't be exactly the same, but if you know what I'm talking about, there's certain points... You know what? No. That game is too complex. It would take a while to explain what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, great. If not, well, play the game. That's what I say. Maeve. Huh? Ah, Rochelle. So it is you. I thought I recognized that hair of yours. I'm glad to see you safe, Rochelle. I've been worried ever since I heard you left the temple in blood. Well, I've been hanging out with Godfrey there, have you? I almost didn't make it. I was found by the cold sorcerers, and they cornered me up. They cornered me on a cliff over the Reeve River. One of their spells caught me in the leg, and I fell down into the rapids. I blacked out at that point. The current must have taken me several miles at least, since I ended up in Salia. God, something in my throat, I apologize. I woke up in a little house owned by a girl named Patricia. Why didn't you tell anyone where you were? We were all so worried about you. I hit my head when I fell in the river, and it's taken me a while to get all of my memories straight. I've only been back to my old self for the past couple of weeks. Mariel was worried about you too, so she ran away to find you. Wait here, I'll go get her. Rochelle, do you have any idea how much I've been worried sick about you? There we go. Honestly. Mariel. Don't ever do anything like that again. Promise me. I promise, Mariel. I'm here now, so please don't cry anymore. Come on, let me see your pretty smile. It's your fault I'm crying. There. I'm glad that you're safe too, Maeve. I was worried when Cass had caught you. Actually, about that. He did for a little while. He did? How did you escape? We've got a lot to catch you up on, Rochelle. We'll tell you the whole thing later, but for now you should know that Maeve is currently going by the name Enta. Right. So much has changed over the last 2 years. Woohoo, all these relationships. Still pissed about Zieg. Still mad about it. Still mad. Oh, I'm still mad, yeah. That hurts, man. I thought we had something! How are you feeling, Rochelle? I hope that you're not overexerting yourself. Martel, wow, have you grown up? Woohoo! Now tell me about it. It's been years since I've seen you. Yes, I'm feeling fine. Sorry for worrying you. When we all heard about the invasion of the Water Shrine, Grandfather was very worried about you and Mariel. Worried about his legacy, you mean? Did you know the Grandfather named me his successor after the day Uncle Andre died? His son was just killed, and all he could think about was who to replace him with. I don't think Grandfather saw it that way. I think it was just an easy decision. Out of all of his descendants, you were the obvious best candidate. I mean, really, who's he gonna leave it? Marouge? Right, yeah, okay. I suppose you're right. Even if Andre was the oldest, there's no way Renee would have followed in his footsteps. Though he could have easily chosen you, or any of his grandchildren. True, but you were the first son of Aunt Rosa, his next oldest child. Besides, Mariel has always taken after your father's line of light magic, not fire magic. I honestly can't understand why Mariel wants to continue his studies. It's not just his, it's also your other grandfather, Sage's Myos. And besides, Uncle Nerith was a great man. My father? Great? Don't be ridiculous, Martel. My father was a raving lunatic. You're referring to the incident with Maeve? Of course. Father was always a little funny in the head, but when Maeve was born with the brand of Utona, he completely lost it. When Grandfather Miles was away, he conspired to King Badoom to keep Maeve locked away in the Water Shrine so that they wouldn't have to worry about Musa. Not even Queen Elena, his own sister, knew about it. After Maeve's disappearance, she lost the will to live. When Sage Miles returned 8 years ago, he found Maeve and released her. My mother killed herself when she found out what Father had done. Oh, that's dark. That's really dark. I don't know, it seems like there's... Well, it's almost an understandable fear, though, right? With granting and whatnot, but still, I don't agree with locking somebody away like that for 8 years. You know, complete solitude can really do a lot to mess with a person's mental state. And Enta is not the brightest, as we've seen time and time again, so maybe he had something to do with that. I don't know. Not to mention the grief he'd be causing relatives and such. Like, his mom killed himself. That's pretty dark. That's really dark. When I saw May for the first time, she was so weak that she couldn't even walk, even though she was 10 years old. It was a pathetic sight. I was still just a child too, but I seethed with anger at my father's crimes. Even so, I couldn't do anything but cry. Mariel and I embraced her, and the three of us cried together. Didn't you and Mariel live at the shrine? How did neither of you know that she was being kept there all that time? We lived in a mansion nearby in Rimne. That's a tough one. Rimne, I guess. Father never let us go to the shrine. It was only after Maeve was released that Grandfather Miles arranged for her, Mariel, and me to live there with the clergy. We grew up like siblings after that. What I wouldn't give to go back to then. So what happened to Nerith? He was banished from the water shrine by Grandfather Miles and entered the service of King Badoom. He became a heretic hunter, rounding up zones to have them put in camps and executed. He died like a fool trying to capture the rune blade of Zoa himself in Ear. Did you really feel nothing when you heard that he passed away? Maeve said the same thing to me. When she heard about my father's death, she would not stop weeping for days. I don't understand how, like... Yeah, I don't know that... I can't really understand that, I guess. These clerics, man, they're all softies, I tell you. That just doesn't seem right to me. I'd be like, fuck him, honestly. Lock me up for 8 years? Jesus Christ. I'll never understand it. Why would she mourn a man like him after all that he did to her? Good riddance, I said. Did Mariel hate your father as much as you do? No, Mariel was too young to understand what had happened when father was banished. She never knew his true nature. She still thinks he died for the sake of justice and the good of the people. What a load of nonsense. Do you think I should tell her the truth? Should I wait a little longer? I don't know what to do, to be honest. It's hard to say, but you have to tell her eventually. You're right. Sorry, we got a tangent here. Got on a tangent there. You were saying that I had to be the one to succeed Grandfather as Fire Sage. What about you or one of your sisters? Why couldn't you do it? Even if your mother was Grandfather's third child, she's an excellent mage. Yeah, but then we wouldn't have these kick-ass Pegasi flying around. Are you kidding me? The three of us are all terrible at magic. Besides, we all looked up to Auntie Liza and Father too much. None of us would have ever been happy if we hadn't become knights ourselves. Mother was against it at first, though. She wanted one of us to at least continue the family tradition of magic, but eventually she gave in. And as for our last cousin, I know you wouldn't want to force little baby. I know you wouldn't want to force little Sasha to undergo all the training you've been through. She's going to become a Pegasus Knight like us and her mother anyways. Going to? Girl, where have you been? I know it's been a while since you've been hanging out with us, but geez, she's been kicking ass for like, how many maps now? Quite some time anyways. And so, Rochelle, you're the only one of us who could possibly succeed Grandfather. Don't worry, you'll make a great Fire Sage. As usual, you push it all onto me. It's a good thing I'm actually reliable, or your problems might never get fixed. Ha, no, I push my problems on you because I know you're so reliable. But I won't leave everything to you, Rochelle. We'll all pitch in to help you out. I'll be cheering for you the whole way. Yay! Lord Runin, we are ready for departure. Get out of here, Eugen. We don't want your kind here. Let us kids have our fun and take your old man business somewhere else. Are you drunk, Holmes? And there it is. It certainly smells like it, but with you I can never tell. Regardless, Lord Runin is an irreplaceable member of our company, and I'll thank you not to lead him down the road of debauchery. You think I'm some sort of bad influence, huh? You want to try saying that again? Come on, old man, say it in my face, you little bitch! Come on, old man, just try it. Say it right to my face! Yes! Whatever it takes to whatever it takes to get through your thick head, you good-for-nothing pirate. Whoa, break it up, you two. You all right, Holmes? Holmes? And there's more than there's more where that came from, you lowlife. I've still got some fight left in me. Bring it on, put up your dukes. Let's go right now, you motherfucker. Square off. I mean, my apologies, Lord Rudin. I thought a good blow to the head might set him straight, but it seems to have simply knocked him unconscious. God damn it, dude, you ruined all the fun. I was having a good time with that. And sure, it'll be fine, though. Please forgive him, Mr. Eugen.
If Holmes hadn't been drinking so much, I know he never would have said such things.
Now my imagination's just going crazy. What was he saying? Leave a comment below letting me know what Holmes was telling Eugen. I remember you. You're that girl we met on his shore, right?
Yes, my name's Katri.
Kadri, got it. Please take good care of Holmes.
I will, Lord Rudin.
Before we leave, my lord, don't forget about exchanging equipment and such with Holmes, if you so desire. And I think I so desire. Yeah, I think I so desire. Apparently, Christ's next move is to come over to Runin's army. So let's make that happen. Alright, so here's Runin's army. Please be there, please be there, please be there. Raphael, Yoni, Sharu, Sasha, Marouge, Mariel, Julia, Mintz, Raffin, Kate, Raquel, Naren, Sharon, Bilford, Norton, Sam, Christ, no. Okay, so I'm just gonna close my eyes. And when I open them, he'll be back. Nope, didn't work. Fuck! Oh, you son of a bitch. So Zeke is just gone. Zeke is just gone, huh? God damn it. I mean, that's just like... That's really... Wow, that's really... I mean... That's such a bummer. That's so disappointing. That's absolutely ridiculous. So before we do anything, I'm gonna start fucking about with my inventories a bit. Mostly because Holmes doesn't have anything left. He definitely wants the Knight's Crest, so we're gonna give that to his army. Oh, that's a bitch, so I have to, like... Okay, I guess I can do that. 11 sword... Well, at least he gave me his lance. At least he left his lance for me. God damn it, dude. The arrow spot. Apparently that's, like, ballista only, so that's useless to me. Take their shit. There really should have been a better way to do this. Honestly. Oh, I literally can't. I have to... Oh, god damn it. There should have been a much better way to do this. This inventory management is kind of... It's handled poorly. There's no two ways about it. This is handled poorly. Norton might as well just stay. Christ comes over. I'll put Lyria over so that I can take the fucking thing. Honestly, this team is still pretty much stacked. So, I mean... I don't really need to do anything with it, I think. Not really. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it till next time. So... As for this part, like, fuck, right? Zeke, really? Really? Honestly and truly, again, that's how you're gonna do me? Also, I guess there was some other stuff where we reunited with Holmes and all that. Shigen's dead, so that's a thing. But really, I'm just heartbroken right now, so I don't even know how I could possibly go on. So, if you didn't enjoy this heart-rending, pulse-pounding, Zeke ruining my fucking life action, feel free to leave a like, comment, do whatever you want to do. Anyways, guys, till next time, have a better one than I did today. Peace.